I smash my head off the desk and feel the swirl and the unfurling of this mesh that holds tight, much to my distress, to all of my deepest, darkest regrets, and insists on pulling tight until choking, I'm awoken in the night to shadows carving chaos across my walls, slow and painful, and nightmares drawn in a tongue I used to speak, eking out every syllable. Every phony makes me weak, and just for once, maybe this week, maybe I'll make a difference. I'll have something that I can keep, something I can stick with magnets to my fridge, that I can boast about to my kids, that I haven't conceived yet but I've already outlived in this second-guessing, second-rate mind that won't stop pounding in my sleep. So with gnawing teeth I grind, and oh boy do I grind, every phatic flutter of my meek, emasculated cheek until the blood in my mouth is just blood on your hands, on the fingertips of everyone who's carried me and wills me to stand. I smash my head off the desk. I smashed my head off this desk, feel the wood from some down-on-his-luck oak who sold his body so his family wouldn't know just how fierce this forest really is. Feel his spirit cloaked in mud, sweat and tears, croak beneath the sickened bone of my skull. Feel the dull hum of the countless number-choked days, poking at my purpose like I'm some dumb joke. Like this punchline is just a cheap yellowed line of coke that blusters in my sinuses like a poisonous virus, insistent I keep on breathing, that I inhale it all in, that we, that us, this circus of clowns with the millennial bug, this swig of disheartened dust from fires we once stoked, get used to giving up and stop hoping that one sunny afternoon with champagne being sucked, we'll sign on the contract of the rest of our lives in congealed blood, and finally we'll have the money. Finally. Finally we'll have 10 million followers on the web, and like spider-lit greenflies they'll sit wrapped in our debt, wrapped in the rancid reek of our spit, getting hard from each hit, from every click of the mouse and every drop, every drip, every ounce of their attention, of their wit will dangle before us like ruby Roman grapes, and as we lick our chops and count our coin, I smash my head off the desk. I smash my head off the desk and my voice is so loud as I retch, every taste bud boiling in every swallow I fetch. I reach for words I've never spoken and that I'll never digest, words to explain away this delirium, this disturbed drumming that I collect, that taps like toothpicks against the enamel of my head, the sheer fizzing fury that steals away in my bed, that patters, punches behind my eyelids until all semblance of sleep is dead. We break bread on Sundays, drink wine. On Mondays we work instead, treading carefully in case we get our creativity wet, wetting our imaginations with mundanity until it's so blunt, so uninspired it's a rug, some throwaway carpet by the fires where we once made love, coveting the flickers of shadow on the feathers of skin, breathing each other in until our lungs were black with the smoke of our sin, the grace of passions and unknowns, and we grin. Our fingers sunk in so deep like darts in the boards on the wall, triple 20 and charging unchained like a ball down a hall with china cups overflowing with the rapture, the sensation of it all, that we say we'll never let go. And yet here we are. Adam and Eve some evening in the fall, using dead leaves to hide our deader sense of awe, enveloping our genitals in sewage so raw that its stench is a fist, uppercutting our massive drooling jaw as we binge and feast and waste and scream for more and more and more. And I smash my head off the desk. I smash my head off this desk and leave it smashed. Feel the blood pool like parents at the school gates at 3:30, so desperate for something pure. Driving home and the background noise is just aches and longing for before. To be the kiss chasers and not the pub waiters. To be the duck duck goose and not the voice at the other end of the phone line that fits like a noose after 34 goddamn minutes of holding to hear the same ridiculous excuse that nothing can be done, so what's the use? What's the point? What's the use of striving for success? What's the use of sifting, of looting, of breaststroking through this boiling, curdling soup of a mess that's spooned down our throats despite our protests, in spite of the CPR being hailstone on our chests, just so we can expand our ribcage on a loop, so our heart will never fail to recoup, never cease to beat and bang and thud and thwack and catapult us forward, never fail to keep on track, running shoes and protein shakes, infiltrating our primitive programming like some computer hack, zeros and ones whipping off our windshield as we swerve and accelerate towards our inevitable fate, because for the love of fuck, we couldn't bear to be late. I smash my head off the desk.